18th annual Athens to Atlanta inline skating marathon. Hello everybody, I'm Lon McCarran. Glad you could join us. Hundreds and hundreds of skaters will be taking to the start line behind me in just a moment, ready and anxious to begin their adventure. For some, the day will end 38 miles away on the short course finish in a town of Decula, Georgia. For the rest of the field, they're going to take it the full course. 86 miles to the finish line in Piedmont Park in downtown Atlanta. We have both of last year's champions returning. The women's champion, Barry Hartman. Remember, she was pushed so hard by Nikki Diamantopoulos in the final miles. Well, Nikki is here as well. Chris Kaiser, the men's champion from last year, is back, and he has a teammate. He will be tougher than ever to beat, but he's going to be pushed by four-time champion Eddie Matzker. From Europe, we've got Roelof Campagna and Tristan Lois. The men's field is extremely strong. We should have a great race. The weather, of course, very wet and will be an evening factor, perhaps keeping the pack together for a longer period of time. But don't be surprised to see a couple of rabbits go out early. While I'm up with the elite field, Kate Milliken will be covering the rest of the field. Kate?
Thanks, Lon. There's a lot of nervous energy here, which is very exciting to be around. Plus, all the people that I've spoken to are such characters. Everyone who's decided to train for this race has a very interesting story to tell. For those of you who don't know, the Athens to Atlanta is one of the most challenging inline events that there is. Both the distances of 38 miles and 86 miles are staggering. But it's the terrain that's going to make it tough, and it should be an interesting skate.
Most skaters are waiting until the very last moment to make their way to the start line. Some, though, are no doubt celebrating with a couple of friends who decided to tie the knot just a short while ago. Marcy and Jeff Whitmire of Atlanta invited us to their nuptials.
Kiss the bride.
Congratulations, Jeff and Marcy. It's said that rain on your wedding day is good luck. We hope that's true for you. And we are ready to roll in the 18th Athens to Atlanta inline marathon. Over 700 skaters shunning the downpour, beginning their venture. At the head of the field, Kevin Van Dock in red, front and center. Former winner Uwe Brockman on the left in the yellow jersey and white helmet. Each year, it takes longer and longer to clear the start line of all the skaters, a sure sign of how popular this skate has become. Team and training squad is back, a number of former winners as well as returning recreational skaters that we see year after year. Back up front, Kevin Van Dock still leads. Brockman takes a tumble in the slippery conditions, but he pops right up. He almost took out Tristan Lois, a French skater who narrowly missed winning here 2 years ago. The rain already inserting drama into the proceedings. The conditions forecast for the morning call for heavy rain at times, but maybe some clearing the closer we get to Atlanta. Temperature in the mid-60s and wind not a strong factor. Back to the leaders now, minutes before sunrise, still in Athens. Dan Berger has taken a flyer. This powerful twin-cam teammate of Eddie Matzker will often make his presence felt by pushing the pace. He gave us some memorable moments last year when he charged up the hills in the final miles before his third place finish. It seems as though Dan has picked up right where he left off. Berger has been checking from time to time over his shoulder, and when he does, he sees a large pack of skaters closing the gap quickly, I might add, led by Solomon's Juan Betancourt of Medellin, Colombia. Colombia is a country that prides itself on its endurance athletes, and certainly Betancourt can be counted among those. He is teamed today with Tristan Lois of France. And as expected, Berger is collected by the faster peloton. A wry smile from Betancourt acknowledging the first breakaway of the day. Berger looks for a spot to rejoin the group, and the pack is all together once again. Betancourt continues to set the pace. The rain so far not causing any major incidents, but the racers are going to have to shorten their stride to keep from slipping. The ground rules for this oldest point-to-point skate in the States are simple. Choose one of two finish lines, 86 or 38 miles. Also, your choice of skates. Boy, we've come a long way from the quads in the early years, and you must have your helmet and your ID. The bright uniform colors begin to pop out now that we're out of the dark trees. Betancourt still pulling the long string of skaters, each wondering if they have the legs today of a winner. Chris Kaiser on the left of your screen in the yellow helmet, had them last year. He has a teammate this year. The other yellow helmet there is Antonio Marchessois. Together they form the Wild Oats team. Got a glimpse of four-time winner Eddie Matzker back there as well. The rain, luckily, has let up for now, but the pavement is still wet, still early in the skate, but the jostling and posturing have begun. Kaiser takes a quick peek up front. He sees Tristan Lois conferring with Betancourt, his teammate, up in front of the pack. Kaiser is intent on staying close to Lois, lest the Frenchman try to get an early getaway, as he did 2 years ago. You can already sense the urgency in some of the skaters who recognize what a dynamic duo now we have up front. Meanwhile, Betancourt slows his pace to try and block the rest of the pack, hoping to allow Lois to make a break for it. The pack, though, will not allow anyone to escape just yet. But some of the roles in the 86-mile play on wheels have been assigned. Lois, the aggressor, Kaiser, the defender, Betancourt, the protector. Can any of these extras steal the show? The final draft of the script is being written while you watch. The 18th annual Athens to Atlanta Inline Marathon is underway.